That's in there. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground, the first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's the Braves DH, Barry Bonds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Alex Rodriguez waits on deck. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. Back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one ripped but foul. And a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
A line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Next for you, Babe Ruth.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
Now snap throw to first. Ohtani back in. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Now move to first. Ohtani back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one's off the wall. Ohtani headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Most of the time, you blast one down into the left field corner like that, and you're standing on second base. So I'm pretty surprised they didn't push it there. But a nice job to fire it back into the infield quickly and keep that to a single.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Rolen stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one off the mark, ball 2. And now the lefty. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Roll to short, could be 2. Cooper. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. Liner, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the girl straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Chase Utley. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Here comes the 0-1. That clips a corner. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he deals right through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. A strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Robinson Cano. There's a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that puts the tying run on base. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on, and that's out number 2. Matt Kemp will hit next. Kemp having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper at the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Niles Cooper. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Haley Ramirez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Kemp, the runner at first with 2 gone. That pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Step off throw to first. Kemp Dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
In the air of the infield, Helton has a beat on it, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. They're down 3-2. Staying in the game on defense, Haley Ramirez taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor.
As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The lefty fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Now back, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher for the Braves, Lake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One down, base is empty.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Slider misses outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. That one 95 to finish him off. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Treinen, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Acuña able to make the grab. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Braves 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Billy Wagner.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Well, one-run game. Yadier Molina now at the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the right fielder. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Step off, throw to first. Molina back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Matt Bush getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bednar also getting ready. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Here's Ronald Acuña Jr. at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Now they've got him in a rundown. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. So they bring on the veteran, Matt Bush.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And next for Atlanta, Miguel Cabrera, known for his late inning heroics. And that's through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Barry Bonds next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Wouldn't chase that time. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Yankees 3. To the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. Trying it back to work. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is outside, ball 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Andrew Miller.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Ohtani at the plate now. That's ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Babe Ruth waiting for a turn at the plate. The Yankees trailing by a run here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the tying run is on base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight discipline.
One down, runner at first. Babe Ruth digs in now. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball, but he's back. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. For the second. See. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Move to second. Ohtani back in.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. It's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And up next for New York, Scott Rolen. He's a guy who does it all. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Outside corner, there's a strike. So the tying run at second. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 4 and the Yankees 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gillis.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Well, 1-run game. Alex Rodriguez getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. There's a strike. This one in the air right field. Ohtani moving under it. Makes the grab, one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Robinson Cano next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Alex Lang getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Melanson warming up as well. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that one.
And the batter now, Matt Kemp. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one inside, and it's 1-0. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, that's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Now the first baseman, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And now it's even up. One-run game, bottom nine. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Right-handed reliever. And that's hit for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job to turn that one around.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Headed for the plate. He'll score and it's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one in triple digits. With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Tied at 4. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. So up next, Dansby Swanson. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Four in the ninth. Broken bat, and it's popped up. The throw to second.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Andrew McCutchen stepping in now for the Yankees. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Trying to send this to extra innings. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, number 14. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now in for the Braves, Haley Ramirez. First time up was a pop-out. So now a pinch hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. The line of the pitch. That's in there. 1-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Hacks and misses. misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves.
Number 51.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. You're in extra innings. Lifted in the air down the left side. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Throws to second, in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you wobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Acuña Jr. Just missed. And it's second. Fall off foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and the Braves take the lead. It's 5-4.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good spot. And inside, well, that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to...
And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball... Staying in the game on defense, Jazz Chisholm Jr. taking over. Is the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Jose Reyes. He's in at shortstop. New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Miller.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
pitch. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses. And the count's full. Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Yankees. Swinging.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That misses. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one's upstairs. Ball one. Ball one. They're down to their final strike. The Yanks down to their final strike. On the ground, right side. Cano. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take game one of the series on the road.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Flick it up, flick it up. Little sick ain't sick enough. Drop new, can't take it up. Till it drop down, then pick it up. I got at least infinity flows, abstract. Absol, infinity stone, end game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hawk, big fangs, incredible bark, big dog on TOP, RAP, GOD. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling bee, spelling the letter B. A HIP, HOP, SADED, me, man. Amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my play.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of ball, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark.